Hello there and welcome to the Star Wars Showcase YouTube channel. Today's review is focused on the Star Wars Black Series VEL SARTHA from Andor. Let's take a look. Now, I absolutely love Andor and its more kind of grounded story of, rebellion and everyday soldiers. And as soon as we saw VEL SARTHA and that original crew that Cassian Andor is working with, really wanted to see them in action figure form. So I'm very happy that we were able to get VEL. As we pull her a little closer to the camera, though, this figure is coming out as just okay for me. I think that likeness to Faye Marseille is lacking a little bit, and the articulation that we have for this figure feels a little bit more akin to our Rogue One figures, that original Jyn Erso. That said, I'm a big fan of this blaster accessory that she comes with, and notwithstanding, different criticisms regarding, real-world weapons getting translated over to Star Wars, seeing something like this in the Black Series, where we have, multiple moving parts on a single blaster, with this foldable stock that comes in quite nicely underneath the barrel itself, as well as that extended barrel that can retract in for more of a submachine gun sort of look, I definitely think is cool. Blasters in the Black Series are so often, just plain black and oftentimes without weathering, so seeing that is pretty nice. Returning back to the figure itself, again, that articulation you can see here, we're only getting that 90 degrees, and I again think that likeness is just fallen short of the actress who plays her, which is a bit disappointing, as I'm a big fan of VEL and all that her character represents, and I can certainly see that perhaps impacting the sale for this figure, as Andor, of course, is I think a less toyetic sort of show, much more grounded, and I think the character of VEL, who, while I think is fascinating, looks like she would fit in better with a G.I. Joe line than perhaps a Star Wars one. That all said, I'm still very happy to see this character get made, and it still gives me hope that we're going to see more Andor toys get made, as I think the Heist crew, I think Deidre Miro, I think Cyril Karn, I think there were a lot of really great, memorable characters from this darker, dramatic show that I, as, a 20-something, really enjoyed and would love to see make the jump to accompany VEL and Cassian and Mon Mothma and Luthen and the handful of other Imperials that we've gotten in the Black Series. So if you are interested in picking up VEL and you haven't already, I think she would be one that might appear on a sale in the upcoming weeks and months here, so I might recommend keeping an eye out if you're still on the fence. That all said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below if you are a fan of this character, if you're a fan of this figure, and what kind of sale you would be looking for in order to make that jump and pick this one up. So thank you so much for watching. If you are a fan of this video and this channel, please check out some of the other content we have up, as there are plenty of other Black Series reviews, as well as tips and tricks for making action figures of your own.